Hello, Eagles. I'm Andrew Harker.
And I'm Tucker Lettinen.
And welcome back to episode 7. Last week, we heard from Celine with an interview in the makerspace. But this week, we're welcoming Chloe, who's our new College of Business insider. She's a junior studying aviation business administration, and definitely, you've probably seen her work running all the College of Business social media accounts. So, Chloe.
Thanks, Drew and Tucker. Happy spring break, Eagles. I'm Chloe, here to tell you all about what's happening in the College of Business and the world of business. Now, I won't be diving into how many of your stocks are going to rise or fall this week, but I will tell you about some of the opportunities being offered here on campus. To start, Career Fair is next week. This is your chance to talk to industry professionals and maybe even score an internship. The Career Fair is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on March 23rd in the ICI Center. Make sure you've got your professional dress wear, resume, and headshots, and let your professors know if you won't be in class, because classes will occur as normal on Thursday the 23rd. Speaking of professional dress wear, if your paycheck's looking a little low and your clothes aren't fitting quite right, head to the professional dress closet in room 252 of the College of Business. That closet has menswear and women's wear, and everything is free. Anything you choose belongs to you for as long as you need it. Then, pass it along to someone else who might need it. In terms of industry, we've got some interesting technological advancements in the aviation world, specifically the ongoing development of an electric engine for larger aircraft. On Thursday, March 2nd, the Dash 8 Q300 took off from Grant County International Airport in Washington and reached an altitude of 3,500 MSL during its 15-minute flight. Why am I telling you this, you might ask? The Dash 8 Q300, nicknamed Lightning McLean, runs on a Magni 650 electric propulsion unit powered by a modified plug power hydrogen fuel cell system, which was developed by Magnix, an electric propulsion firm. Nuno Tabords, Magnix CEO, said that passing this milestone furthers our mission to accelerate the adoption of zero-carbon flight. To me, this sounds like a pretty great idea, and we better start calling all those other planes Thunder, because Lightning's coming in first for environmental friendliness. Tucker, Drew, back to you.
Thank you, Chloe. It's nice to finally meet you and have you on the show and hear about Lightning McLean. That has to be the best name for anything ever.
Sure. Well, she did bring up the Career Fair, too, so you definitely want to go and maybe snatch up those remaining internships. Oh, and remember, if you need a suit, so you can say it Lightning McLean.
Lightning McLean, clean.
And that reminds me, what's the weather going to be like for spring break?
Why don't we hear from our chief meteorologist, Danielle, for the weather during our much-deserved break.
Hello, Eagles. I hope you guys are all enjoying your spring break. For those who are sticking around in the Daytona Beach area, we do have a weather forecast just for you guys. Normal high for around this time of the season is 75. Normal low is 54. Perfect time to hit those pools. This is the prime temperatures to do so. Hopefully those pools are heated. I know I like my pool temperatures heated as well. Record high for around this time of the season is 89 degrees, and I can tell you this, we're not going to be surpassing that temperature this week. We definitely did see some record highs last week, but definitely not going to be seeing that again. Our temperatures are going to be fluctuating throughout the week. Now, Daytona Beach on Thursday around 6 a.m., early on Thursday, going to be in our lowest period. Daytona Beach 58, Orlando 56. However, as the week pushes on and we get later throughout the week, our temperatures are going to rise. And by Friday around 2 p.m., we're going to see some highs, 76 in Daytona Beach, 83 in Orlando. So if you are hitting those theme parks, Friday may be the best time to do so. Bring the sunblock. For our future cast, another cold front is on the way. Really going to be bringing us some moisture, some rain this week. Around Saturday, early in the morning, 9 a.m., that's really the prime time we're going to see it. So do make sure to pack your umbrellas and raincoats for that day. For our 7-day forecast, that cold front is still lingering around on Monday, 100% chance of rain. Tuesday, Wednesday, that cold front still lingering. Things are warming up though. Thursday, Friday, prime time once again. We're back to sunshine and the low 80s, high 70s. Saturday, Sunday, another cold front once again is arriving. Cold fronts seem to be really impacting the weekends here, but for our pilots, I do want to point out Saturday, Sunday, it's definitely going to be a little windy, so make sure to take account for your check rides. Drew and Tucker, back to you.
Thank you, Danielle. Make sure you have plenty of water and some sunscreen when you hit the beach.
And definitely enjoy that break and get ahead in classes if you need to, so you can have like a really nice rest of the semester.
I'll be taking advantage myself with the classes and putting my best foot forward.
That's a fantastic idea, Tucker. But I have a question. Did you have bike week?
Yeah, I actually went with my friend David, and the bikes were super cool. They're handmade, a lot of them. And it's just a super impressive show.
That is so cool. I always see them like when I'm doing grocery shopping and see them driving and going crazy, and I definitely hear them from my apartment. But anyways, why don't we move over to our SGA reporter, Aki, to get back up to speed with all the news.
Well, we recently had an interview with ERT's chief, Sam Unsworth. Maybe you still have questions about this division, whose role on campus cannot be overstated. While it is the newest of the SGA's 4 divisions, the work they do for our community has been so beneficial that it has earned them the Collegiate EMS Organization of the Year award. This award recognizes student-run medical organizations that have seen significant improvement within 3 categories: the providers, the tools, and the level of care. This year, ERT has seen a notable bump in all 3 categories, and this year was also their first academic year they were able to guarantee 24/7 medical service availability. If you're interested in joining this division, you can come by their office in the Student Leadership Suite on the 2nd floor of the Student Union or check them out on campus groups.
Thank you, Aki. I definitely hope that I can make it to one of those meetings. Anyways, over the past few weeks, we've heard some incredible conversations with 4 of the SGA divisions, and also we got to meet some of the student assistants. Today, we're meeting one of the many senators to hear more about what they're all doing. Welcome, Jane.
Hi, everybody.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself. Who are you?
So my name is Jane. I'm a business administration student with concentration in management. I'm a senior, and I'm a second year. I started here in August 2021. I transferred from Broward, so it's been a really great experience so far. And yeah, I'm an HRL senator, which stands for Housing and Residence Life.
Awesome. I know you told me you're a senator, but tell me a little bit more about what the Senate does, and especially your specific position, what you do.
Yeah, so Senate primarily focuses on helping out students on campus, listening to their issues, advocating for them, making sure that projects that we start actually benefit the students. And to make it more kind of student specific, we have senators that are for different student groups. We have senators for veteran, we have a senator for international students, for students of different colleges, and me, an HRL senator for students who live on campus.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit more about like what you do specifically and like any like goals and projects that you guys are working on.
Yeah, so in general, some other senators, so for example, College of Engineering senators, they started the tutoring lab for upper engineering classes, which A Squared doesn't really offer. But Salim and I, who's another HRL senator, we specifically started working on a project in regards to electric scooters.
Oh, cool.
So basically, students who live off campus would be able to take those scooters and drive them to campus and do whatever they need to do and then go back. And we hope that that will alleviate the parking situation and we can turn some of the yellow lots into yellow-green lots and have more parking for students on campus. And it's just more ecologically friendly, easier on people, and students who work overnight are also able to use them and come to campus when they need to.
Oh, that's actually really smart. So tell me where I can find more about what the Senate's doing.
Yes, so of course you can check out our Instagram, RAU Senate Daytona Beach. We have two big events coming up in April. We have the talent show, which is going to be very exciting. And we also have a big forum day where all senators are going to be present. There's going to be free food, fun activities, and you will be able to speak to us, let us know any issues you're facing, and we will sure to start working on ways of resolving those.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And before we go, I just wanted to ask, what is one piece of advice that you would give to students?
Yeah, so I think that is something I lived through myself, and I just, when I tell you to put yourself out there, to be authentic, to be yourself, to take every opportunity that presents itself, because trust me, if I didn't take those opportunities in the first semester, I would not be sitting here right now. I would not be where I am, and it's a really great experience, and college is the time to experiment and to try new things, so make sure you're putting yourself out there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming on today and telling us a little bit more about what the Senate does, and have a great one. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Last week, we heard from our assorted titles sports broadcaster, Kyle. But this week, we're going to have Owen, who's telling us what's going on with professional and school sports.
Hey Eagles, my name's Owen and I'm the official Chief Executive Senior Sports Reporter here. Can't wait to tell you all about what an incredible week we have coming up. Beginning here at Riddle, our men and women's golf teams will be competing right here for the Daytona Beach Spring Invitational. Definitely go check them out, and if this is your first time, you can also check them out at the erauathletics.com website. Later this weekend, we also have our women's track and field NCAA Indoor National Championships. I'm sure our Eagles are going to sprint their way to some awesome victories. Lastly, with Selection Sunday happening yesterday, the March Madness First Four will be going head-to-head this Tuesday and Wednesday. It's definitely looking like it's going to be a good time and a busy month, but let us know what you're most excited for. The first round of the Madness will begin on the 16th, and as we go along, I and my understudy Kyle will be sure to fill you all in. I think that's all from me, but thank you for tuning into the broadcast, and we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Owen. I don't think I'll be able to make it this week because of ACP, But remember, students get free tickets.
Yes, they do. And I think I'm going to go to one of those games this spring break.
That's good, Andrew. What are you planning on? Baseball, lacrosse?
See, I think I'm going to go to a lacrosse game. But anyways, my name is Andrew Harker.
And my name is Tucker Letnin, and we hope that you have a good week.